Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Make or become black. The smoke blackened the ceiling. Popular child actress of the 1930s, born in 1928. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. Man has written one of his blackest records as a destroyer on the oceanic islands. The quality or state of the achromatic color of least lightness, bearing the least resemblance to white. Extremely dark. A black moonless night. British chemist who identified carbon dioxide and who formulated the concepts of specific heat and latent heat, 1728 to 1799. Stemming from evil characteristics or forces, wicked or dishonorable. Black deeds. Of the face, made black especially as with suffused blood. A face black with fury. Soiled with dirt or soot. With feet black from playing outdoors. Distributed or sold illicitly. The black economy pays no taxes. Total absence of light. In the black of night. Offering little or no hope. The future looked black. Of events, having extremely unfortunate or dire consequences, bringing ruin. A person with African ancestry. Harshly ironic or sinister. Black humor. Being of the achromatic color of maximum darkness, having little or no hue owing to absorption of almost all incident light. Black leather jackets. Black clothing, worn as a sign of mourning. The widow wore black. Board games, the darker pieces. Marked by anger or resentment or hostility. Black looks. Of coffee, without cream or sugar. Of intelligence operations, deliberately misleading. Black propaganda. Of or belonging to a racial group especially of sub-Saharan African origin. A great people, a black people, injected new meaning and dignity into the veins of civilization. Make or become black. The smoke blackened the ceiling. Burn slightly and superficially so as to affect color. The cook blackened the chicken breast. Make or become black. Convert into, or infiltrate with melanin. Make or become black. Convert into, or infiltrate with melanin. Popular child actress of the 1930s, born in 1928. Popular child actress of the 1930s, born in 1928. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. Giving offense to moral sensibilities and injurious to reputation. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. An ignominious retreat. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. Inglorious defeat. Not bringing honor and glory. Some mute inglorious Milton here may rest. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. An opprobrious monument to human greed. Expressing offensive reproach. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. A shameful display of cowardice. Giving offense to moral sensibilities and injurious to reputation. The wicked, rascally, shameful conduct of the bankrupt. The quality or state of the achromatic color of least lightness, bearing the least resemblance to white. Total absence of light. The quality or state of the achromatic color of least lightness, bearing the least resemblance to white. Extremely dark. Through the pitch black woods. Extremely dark. It was pitch dark in the cellar. British chemist who identified carbon dioxide and who formulated the concepts of specific heat and latent heat, 1728 to 1799. The time after sunset and before sunrise while it is dark outside. Stemming from evil characteristics or forces, wicked or dishonorable. Darth Vader of the dark side. Absence of light or illumination. Causing dejection. The dark days of the war. Absence of moral or spiritual values. The powers of darkness. Lacking enlightenment or knowledge or culture. The Dark Ages. Marked by difficulty of style or expression. Much that was dark is now quite clear to me. An unenlightened state. He was in the dark concerning their intentions. Showing a brooding ill humor. A dark scowl. An unilluminated area. He moved off into the darkness. Brunette, used of hair or skin or eyes. Dark eyes. Devoid of or deficient in light or brightness, shadowed or black. Sitting in a dark corner. Not giving performances, closed. The theater is dark on Mondays. Secret. Keep it dark. Used of color, having a dark hue. Dark green. Stemming from evil characteristics or forces, wicked or dishonorable. The scheme of some sinister intelligence bent on punishing him. Threatening or foreshadowing evil or tragic developments. Sinister storm clouds. On or starting from the wearer's left. Bar sinister. Of the face, made black especially as with suffused blood. Darkened by smoke. Blackened rafters. Soiled with dirt or soot. Characterized by obscenity. Smutty jokes. Distributed or sold illicitly. Whiskey illegally distilled from a corn mash. Distributed or sold illicitly. Produce or distribute illegally. Bootleg tapes of the divas singing. Sell illicit products such as drugs or alcohol. They were bootlegging whiskey. The part of a boot above the instep. Distributed or sold illicitly. Goods whose importation or exportation or possession is prohibited by law. Distributed or sold illicitly. Total absence of light. Total absence of light. Total absence of light. They fumbled around in total darkness. Providing no shelter or sustenance. The bleak treeless regions of the high Andes. Offering little or no hope. Prospects were bleak. Unpleasantly cold and damp. Bleak winds of the North Atlantic. Lacking in light, not bright or harsh. A dim light beside the bed. Switch. A car's headlights, from a higher to a lower beam. Make dim by comparison or conceal. Slow to learn or understand. Lacking intellectual acuity. Never met anyone quite so dim. Lacking clarity or distinctness. A dim figure in the distance. Become vague or indistinct. Offering little or no hope. Took a dim view of things. Made dim or less bright. The dimmed house lights brought a hush of anticipation. Become dim or lusterless. The lights dimmed and the curtain rose. Make dim or lusterless. Time had dimmed the silver. Of events, having extremely unfortunate or dire consequences, bringing ruin. A calamitous defeat. Of events, having extremely unfortunate or dire consequences, bringing ruin. The battle was a disastrous end to a disastrous campaign.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.